Oh, welcome back to Steve's Corner. Komi and Walz for the win. I think she really screwed up on that one, Doc. That Govenor of Walz from Minnesota she picked. I think she should have took daggone Shapiro. That would have given her the presidency. It would have been a lock then. Because she needs to win Pennsylvania. And he would have locked it down for her. That would have given her a guaranteed spot as president. I'm not saying she can't win it now, but it's not going to be as easy for her, you know. I don't know nothing about this Walz fella either. What little bit I've heard on TV since she made her announcement, I don't really care for him. Hey man, I don't know, man. But he's wanting to make Minnesota carbon neutral by 2040. You know, you get away from coal like that quick, and you ask him doing nothing but asking for trouble. I know he was the governor of Minnesota when they had all them riots going on up there in Minnesota, and they was taking over parts of towns and stuff up there. Weren't that up there in Minnesota, Minneapolis? I mean, you know, he was just letting it happen. That's just crazy. That right there alone would allow me not to vote for him. You know, I just can't see it. But hey man, whatever they want to do. But I think it's wrong. I think it's the wrong pick. But I think they were trying to calm down the protesting at the convention next week. I think it's next week, isn't it? I can't remember the exact date, but I think it's next week. Because they're worried about a lot of protesting going on at the convention. And I think they think that that was their best option. Because if they got Shapiro's his name out of Pennsylvania, he's Jewish. I think they were worried that was going to just inflame it even worse. Now, hey man, ain't nobody perfect. You know, the ideal candidate would never run for office. But Shapiro had some things going against him, according to what the Democrats think. But this Walz guy ain't no genius either, I don't believe. I'll have to find out. I really hadn't paid much attention to him, just what's come across the TV this afternoon. But I don't know. It bothers me. Because, I mean, if those two get up there, man, that's what you're looking at. You're looking at open borders. You're looking at antisemitism being the rule. You're looking at wokeness coming back full blast. You're looking at the climate change getting up there. You know, and then you are looking at foreign policy. You know, I have no confidence in her going in foreign policy debates with any other leader in the world. I don't. And him, I don't know enough about him. But it's the president that handles that stuff. So I don't know. That's what you're looking at for the next 4 years. If you vote for the Komi ticket, because that's what they're about. It's pure communism what they're talking about. Equal outcomes. You know, receive according to your need. That's what they're talking about. And that's wrong, man. That's totally wrong. You need an equal chance to get there. But there ain't no guarantee what you do with it. That's on you. And that's the way America's supposed to be. That equality, equity thing, that's bull. I don't agree with that. Not a bit. But that's what they want to push. And that's why I just can't see voting for them. I just can't see it, man. You know, especially after old Komi done lied to you for the past 4 years. You know, she didn't want nothing to do with Uncle Joe when she was running against him. She called him names and everything else, claimed he was the one reason for her being a bust as a child. And then when he asked her to be vice VP, she said, sure, I'll take it. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, man. You know, that right there is going against her own principles. They're just seeking power. That's all they are. They don't give two rats' butts about you and me out there. And I tell you another thing. I think they daggone. We're trying to sabotage Trump with economic policy. But it started blowing up in their face now before the election. I think they were setting him up because they knew they couldn't beat him, so that his 4 years in office was going to be terrible from day one with an economic crisis that they've developed, and it blew up too early on them. Good for them. Now let's see how they handle it and deal with it, because they're the ones that put it in place. The whole reason we're where we're at as a country right now is because of them. You know, we got wars popping off overseas. It's because those countries knew they could get away with the stuff they done. Simple as that. They had no fear, no consideration, no respect for the leadership we had over here. And I think that Iran and Israel thing's going to pop off. It's going to be big time. And I honestly look for, I mean, we might have to actually give physical help, you know, as far as people on the ground. Not that we ain't there already. You can't tell me we ain't. They just saw one of our generals in meeting with them, with the War Cabinet of Israel the other day. So, and that scares me because of their stupidity, their laziness, their sorry leadership. That we're going to put our young people at harm's way. The time to stop that stuff is beforehand, not afterwards. And they took no steps to do that. And that ticks me off. I don't know, man. I'm just sitting here griping. But listen, if y'all on the coast of Georgia or South Carolina or North Carolina, man, y'all take care of yourselves. Y'all get out to go to the western part of the state if you can. Because I just seen on TV where it's getting terrible down there. They've had, some places down there had a foot of rain or more already. Them places down there are low. You just can't handle that kind of rain all at once like that. It's terrible. You know, we ain't supposed to get nothing for a couple of days. I think Thursday and Friday we're supposed to get some rain off of that. But we ain't gonna get nothing like they are do. It's supposed to stall out down there. It won't move till Thursday, I think. That's 3 days of rain, solid. After you done had 12 inches of rain. It's terrible. I've seen towns down there flooded all the way out now. They're talking about there's a dam down there getting ready to burst. If that thing goes, man, you don't believe the devastation and death that's going to happen from it. They're evacuating the whole towns, counties. It's going to be bad. But listen, y'all take care of yourselves, man. You enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll talk with y'all later.